Hi, hello friends, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys? So today I wanted to share with you a project that I wanted to add to my primitive Christmas tree and Christmas ornaments. So all we use is fabric scrap and any leftover batting that I have, and guess what? At the end I have a bonus project I'm going to share with you with the same exact thing, and I think you're really going to enjoy that one. It's super easy. This is super easy to make. So let me set my Christmas ball aside here. So what we need to start with is some iron-on, and the one I have is double-sided. Let me see if I have the name on here. Heat and Bond light sewable. And so we just need a little bit of it because all we want is a circle. So nothing fancy with my measuring. I just take this is my little container for my zipper pull, and all I do is trace around here. Oh god, I think my pencil's not working on this thing. So we just trace the shape that we want. You can do whatever shape you want. I decided to just go for the circle. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it. Okay, I'm gonna set that aside. And then all I do is pretty much just fill in this space with fabric scrap. Any size you want. I just happen to have a lot of strips. Some are big, some are small. Okay? And so you just fill all this up. And then once you fill it, you notice I have it on my ironing mat. I just take my iron. Now be careful when you're ironing. Make sure you don't have any of the sticky. I think it's also best if you just go ahead and take the circle, so it's less surface that you need to cover with your fabric. And this way you don't have any raw edges. So when you bring your iron over, you don't end up getting stuck with any of this sticky substance on your iron, because you don't want that on your iron. So you want to make sure you cover this whole heat and bond with your fabric, okay? And it would look, and then of course you're gonna want to trim it to the right side, and then it'll look like this. And it's adhered to there because of the heat and bond, okay? And I still have my paper there. So now we're gonna go, just once you ironed it, be careful it gets hot, and you just go ahead and peel the back of it, peel the paper like so, and you'll see there's a shiny part on there. That's the glue portion, and this is what it looks like when it's all peeled. And what you need to do from there is take it with your batting, any batting that you want, and then just take the iron again and just quickly adhere that on there. Once it's adhered on your batting, you take it to your sewing machine. You will then start sewing it zigzag with all those seam that you had. Any direction, it doesn't matter. Let's see, as you can see over here, I had some straight ones, and then I had this funky looking one right here. So I just go and basically just tack stitching over those raw edges so they don't start fraying on you. And I think it adds a very nice little accent to our project. So, and then another thing I wanted to add to this is that you guys can really, this is a great project to really just have fun with those additional stitches that our sewing machine came with. This is one that I had. I think it's super cute. It almost looked like a snowflakes to me. Here's another one here. And then here's this one, and this one is the same, I believe. They're super fun. And then here's another one. Let's see if I have. Yeah, no, this is all the only one I use because I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. But I really love this pattern. So there's a lot of pattern on our sewing machine that we really don't use. When you do this project, I think it's a really, really great fun time to go ahead and use those rather than just using your zigzag stitch. Although zigzags is really, really nice. I love it. And that's what I have on a lot of my project. Oh no, look, I actually played with a little bit more pattern there. I used this one as well. It's really pretty. And then this one, I believe these two are the same patterns. And then this one right here, you can see it better on this side. So these two are the same pattern. So I did play a little bit with some of my stitches. So that's another thing that you guys can do to really make them look festive. I kind of like it. Especially this one, like I said, they're all so pretty. This one is really pretty too. I think I might use that more in the future as well. So play with your different kind of stitches you have on your sewing machine. This is the great time to use those instead of just, you know, using just the basic. So once you got that all sewn and you ironed it, you want to iron it because if you don't, this is what's gonna happen. It's not gonna adhere on there, and because we didn't stitch around it, it might go off skew when you start to put your project together. So that's why I like to iron it. So once you ironed it and then trim it to the size, you're ready to put the project together. I'm trying to make sure I got the right size. Sometimes they get smaller. So okay, so here's what I got now. And now I want to also tell you, just because it's Christmas doesn't mean you have to have Christmas pattern. You don't. Like this one, I have bumblebee here, but for the most part, you know, they're Christmas. So this one is not even Christmas either. So you don't have to use Christmas fabric. Okay, so once you have your pieces all sewn and trimmed to size, you're gonna need, I decided to just use a safety pin to kind of give that little cap to hang your little Christmas ornament. So I decided to just use my safety pin. You can either go vertical or horizontal on your zigzag. It doesn't matter. I don't really care. So what I do is just put this like so, just to kind of see where my little top is gonna lay. And so I mark it here, and then I just simply push it right through and then close it, and we have our little top. Now you want to center it. So also with the way our stitches, whether you want it vertical or horizontal, it's totally up to you. And you also want to see what your pattern is looking like. Like here, I don't really, it really didn't matter much to me because it's just, you know, it's primitive. So right here, I have a car. It looks like, I want to say I have a snowman right here, and they're all going, you know, the car is sitting upright, but I decided I didn't really care. So it's going upright this way, you know, it's going to be vertical. So it's up to you if you want to be precise as far as the way your fabric want to go. It's primitive, so it doesn't matter, and I think that kind of adds a little bit on the character. So like this one, I have this particular gingerbread sitting upright. So this one, I have them outside. So it doesn't matter. Again, it's primitive. Some people are very precise on how they want to lay their fabric. That's totally up to you. Me, I don't really care. I just want it to be just fun and spontaneous kind of project. So, and that's exactly what it was. It was a very spontaneous project. To be honest, I thought I was done playing with my fabric scrap because I have a lot of fabric, good, beautiful fabric that I want to dig into. But for some reason, I'm just not getting to them. So, and I think it's because they're just so pretty. I don't want to cut into them. So anyways, so once we get to this point, you want to just put two and two together like so, and then we're going to blanket stitch it. We're going to blanket stitch all the way around. I tend to start right here and to kind of just really hold on to my pin here so it doesn't go anywhere, and then just blanket stitch all the way around. Now at this point, you don't have to have two pattern. You don't need to use two of this fabric scrap that you've sewn in every project. If you would like, you can certainly just use a solid color on the back. But I like to go ahead and just do both this time around. So once you get to that point, we're gonna begin stitching it. And so I would just do a blanket stitch. Obviously I started here. Blanket stitch is simply, you take your needle, you line it up, try to make it uniform, and when you push it right straight out. You don't want to put it in an angle, otherwise the back of your stitches is not going to be super pretty. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to try and uniform it the best you can. So, and blanket stitch, like I said, you just put your needle through to what you're sewing, and then making sure your tail end is go under that needle when you pull it. And then it kind of seals that stitch like so. Okay, my stitch is not perfect, but it's okay. So, and then once you get to a point where there's still plenty of room for you to put a little bit of stuff in your, I just have this stuff in that I have. I don't know what brand it is. Oh, here it is. It's Polyfill. Yeah, by Fairfield. And I don't know, it's 12 ounces. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how heavy it is. You just you don't even need to put polyfill in it, but I kind of wanted to just because I want my Christmas ball to be a little bit more with dimension, so I just do that and sew it and shut it close at the end over here. Super easy, super fast project. And then when you get done, I happen to save all kinds of ribbon from packaging. Like when somebody gives you a box of candy, sometimes they come with little ribbons with it, or a candle, it comes with a ribbon, or here's an example, really good. I buy a bundle of fabrics, like squares or something. I don't know what they call them. And they come in a little ribbon, so I clearly, you can see I saved those. And then here's an example, Birdie Gray. I believe that's like a chocolate, some kind of Christmas gift, or maybe for like mixed nuts or something sweet of that sort, or something that I received a little while ago. I can't really remember what it was. And so I saved it, and I thought it looked really, really cute. It's a primitive project that I'm working on, so I don't need to be perfect with it. This one, it has a little bit of wire in there, and so I thought that's perfect as well. So I went ahead and used it. And I got all kinds. I got lace here and such, and so I just take that, make a cute little tiny bow, Make a cute little bow. You probably want it a little longer than this. And I tend to kind of play around with it to see which one is the best view. Like this one has polka dots. So I kind of twist it around a little bit and then just kind of decide how I like it and such. And then all I do before I cut my thread, I go ahead and take it to my project here, and I just take it and go from the back and kind of scoop that little ribbon here, run my thread through there. Like so, run it like so, and then just bring it back here just a couple of times just to hold it. And then this way you don't see any stitching on the end. And then all you gotta do is just put a string and you are done, and your project is finished. Super cute, super cute. I know it's like almost at the end of the holiday season, but I tell you what, they go so fast. So if you still want to make them, you still have plenty of time, and they're just so stinking adorable. And so yeah, that's it, guys. That's the project. If you have any question, feel free to put them in the comments below. And I think I've shared everything that I needed. Yeah, I think that's everything. So with the bonus project with this, you guys, it's, oh my god, it's super adorable. So instead of making this, make your own Christmas card with it. What do you guys think? Isn't it adorable? It's just a basic plain card, and all I did was zigzag stitched it onto the card. It's super cute. I'm not good with my drawing, but I kind of just drew that little cap that they come with, and then a hook, and I have my little stitches there to sew it on there. But you can put a little charm on there. Let me see if I can find my charm, or even a button that you could put on there for the card. I think this button is a little too big, but it's super cute, isn't it? Super cute. You can use regular button if you like, but it's the same concept, except all I used was when we got to the batting section. That's it. We got to the batting section, and I just took it to my sewing machine. I placed it where I wanted it to be. You can put it upright a little bit more if you like, and you can put Merry Christmas on there if you want to put anything on your card. But I just centered it, and then I took my little pencil and just kind of drew that little cap it came with, and then put my hook. I'm not very good at drawing, and then I just kind of went around and around a couple of times. Once I liked it, I've gone ahead and took my marker and just this thing is pretty thick. I wanted the fine one, but I'm going to use my pen. And you just go over it and do it as dark as you can, and then just go like so. Make it look like that silver wire, silver hook that your ornament hangs onto. That's it. And then add your ribbon on top. Where's my ribbon? Where did my little yellow ribbon went? There it is. And then add your ribbon on top to finish it up. Now this ribbon looks kind of funky. Like I said, I play around with my ribbon before I decide to put it on. It's a little small, but I got so much ribbon that I can pick from. And let's make this one, this blue. Sometimes if you have a longer tail, I find my ribbon looks so much pretty with a little longer tail. Lilo's outside and I think she's ready to go in, if you can hear her bark. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna finish this up and then I'll let her in. So I fiddle with it a little bit more, you know, until I'm happy with it, because I'm not the best at making bows. And then you just set it on there, just like that. Cut it to size. Cut it to size, and you can tell I'm not happy with my bow. I'm not happy with it. And just sew it on there, tack it once or twice, 3 times, and then to cover that stitch, just add a little button or a little gem on top. I have a lot of little trinkets with like angels, bumblebees, all kinds of cute stuff like that. So I'm sure you guys have something like that, so that would look really, really cute. I don't have them here at the moment, but that's the project, you guys. I hope you like it. I absolutely love this. I know I'm giving some of this Christmas card to families and friends this year, because they're super fast to make. You certainly have plenty of time to make them. So I hope that you like our project. If you have any question, once again, please feel free to go ahead and comment. Put them in the comment below. And until then, I will talk to you really soon. I will stick some photos at the end for how my Christmas tree is looking like. I only have probably a little over a week on it, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it done after I hung this ornaments on it, and then I think I may continue to build up my little decoration on it come next year again. So yeah. All right, friends, I hope you like it. Take care, and I'll talk to you again really soon. Bye.